This is the book of John, chapter 16, verse 31. Yahushua answered them, Do ye now believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. Another shalom, another sincere akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity, and another shalom. Excuse me, to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, hopefully elect, shalom. All right. And I brought that out because, Yahushua has overcome, he has overcome the world. And in these times, we're going to have the Spirit on us to overcome as well, the hopeful elect. And we can't forget that, Yahushua suffered. We're going to suffer. But guess what? He got the victory in the end, and we're going to get the victory. As you see Jake here on the screen, I forgot his name, Israel something. And he says right before this fight, you can't beat me, right? He said he's prepared to die. And when you come into this truth, you got to understand that, that can be a lot for you, all right? Still, those are still so stiffly for the name, all right? Potentially having your head being taken off in the guillotine. And we got to put ourselves in remembrance of this from time to time, because this is a reality. All right. And I forgot I think that's an Asherite, Brazilian. He's fighting, and this is how Satan is looking at it. We're saying, the hopeful elect, we're prepared to die for Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, right? And Esau's stance was, this ain't no Edomite, this is a Jake, says he's ready to delete. Okay, going back to Revelation 12 and 12. All right. And these two spirits are at war in these latter days, Esau and Jacob. But we got to remember, the Lord overcame. And guess what? So are we. This is Romans 8 and 36. As it is written, for thy sake we are deleted all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things, we are more than conquerors through him that love us. That's right. We got the victory. It's already written. Okay? Yeah, we have our ups. We have our downs. All right? It seems like you're just constantly losing. Okay? But guess what? In the end, which we are at the end, we're going to win, man. We are going to win. Let me get a quick precept. I'm trying to remember where it's at. Let me see him so I can find it. Yeah, it's Ecclesiastes 4:28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Okay? And the Lord is going to fight for us. He's been fighting for us. We just, just not realizing it. All the different battles that we're faced with up until that ultimate battle of the MOTB, the hour of temptation. All right? Being looked at as a T for not taking this thing. All right? Being an outcast. Being discarded from family and friends. The Lord said, keep striving for the truth. You're in one of these C camps. They got you shackled. They're walking you to a guillotine. All right, you can smell the dead bodies. They lock you in. And the Lord can have it to where you break out with spiritual power. The Lord can have it to where, they take your head off. And you not even feel a thing. Your spirit is gone before the guillotine hits your body. One way or the other, we got the win. We got the victory. Esau, Edom, he loses. He loses. You can't beat me. That has to be in your spirit. Okay? And we have to prepare our minds mentally. Just something to go over from time to time. Ecclesiastes 4:28, strive for the truth. Where's the truth written at within the scriptures? Constantly seeking Yahweh B'Shem Shai daily. And the Lord shall fight for thee, because this is not our fight. This is the Lord's fight. And once again, us has been called into this knowledge, this wisdom, to understanding the truth. We have to believe that. We have to believe. We got to continue to have faith. And the Lord's going to put us in situations to make us grow, to build our faith. To when that day comes, we're going to be in the spirit of what? We're not afraid. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For Yahweh have given not, read that again. 2 Timothy 1:7. For Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sober mind. You see the look? You see that look? That's the look you got to have in the spirit. Nothing else matters. This place is going to be a thing of the past. All your cries, all your worries are going to be put behind you. Second Timothy 1:7. For Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, to be greatly terrified of someone or something likely to cause pain. Who has been blessed with the sword? Esau. And these latter days, he's going to come down with great wrath. He's going to lose it. But we've been blessed with the spirit of not having fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind, And what's going to get you there? By taking heed and continue to take heed daily to the fear, the knowledge, the understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, the trickeries. What's the armor? The word. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And you got these elites, all right, on the left-hand side, sending up prayers, curses upon us. Best believe we got to do the same thing, right? But it's a spiritual battle. All right? Every day we should be sending up curses on this place, man, on the wicked. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, making your calling and election sure. The evil day is among us. Each and every day we get closer to it. Verse 14, stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And above all, taking the shield of faith, right, which is a gift, Ephesians the 2nd chapter. We got to take faith with us. We cannot doubt. And let the Lord do his thing. Let the Lord work. We can't run from our lots. We just got to sit back and embrace them. And the Lord's going to be with us every step of the way. Verse 16, Ephesians 6 and 16, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherein ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Jacob's trouble comes to mind. These unrighteous laws, decrees, the sea hip, the hour of temptation. These are darts. Verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword and the spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. That's what we need.